Hey, good morning. It's just before the storm. Had to go get my breakfast. Had to go get it. Uh, I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about something else this morning. I have, you know, but um, I couldn't jump over this one. I couldn't because uh, be be that it may how people feel about um Warren and Nini. Um, my heart kind of goes out to them, regardless of how people feel. Because one, this space or this place is more so, and I get how people feel about them. When I get into the politics of how people feel, well, I'm gonna partially have to. I am gonna have to in a sense because I always had a thing where this is why one couples, black couples, can never really be here in this space. What's up? What's up, Master Viper? Um, this is why I really don't like black couples in this space because of how the notion of how this space is perceived and taken. And you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of men already have a notion of stepfathers. And they're going to use this as a pivoting point to say, this is why you don't be a stepfather. You're going to see women talk about this, using this as, see, this is why you don't get men. Like, I'm telling you right now, people are going to uh, skin and peel this carcass of this animal down to the bone. I honestly wish the Nini and the Warren didn't do this fight thing on YouTube. I wish they did it because now, and that's the thing about it when you're in a couple, and I'm not in their bedroom, I'm not in their life. That's not for me. My problem is only that Nini wouldn't discipline her daughter properly, and see that right there, Warren. Like, I wish that shit had spilled out on YouTube. Like I was like, yeah, like and like I wish it because see, we already have the notion of how families are already perceived in this space. And see, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, or you shouldn't have y'all should have not brought it here on social media, man. That was something y'all two keep behind closed doors. Why would y'all want to bring that in front of people that already have a certain notion? Y'all gotta learn when to keep shit offline. Y'all gotta learn when to keep quiet as kept. Like I don't get black people coming on here talking their business to strangers. Like no. I don't give a damn what issues I might have in my house. I'm not gonna give it light of day on this space of YouTube. I'm not gonna go to no Kevin Samuel show. I'm not gonna go to no panel. I'm not going to nothing about my son or my daughters or my wife or my stepwife or whatever kind of shit anybody got going on. I don't get why do y'all come online and talk about that shit. Like that's wild. That's wild. Like I get if you had issues with Nini's daughter and discipline, that's some y'all three should have handled behind closed doors, bro. I can't give you that one, Warren. I can't. Like from a father to another father, as a man of the man in the home, y'all should have not brought that shit up here, bro. Y'all know how this space is anti-clean, like they'll call cleanup man the father. So when y'all brought that on, they were gonna get up. Listen, bro, these dudes were gonna nip at the bone on that one. Because you know how they already had it out for y'all about you being a stepfather. That should have not that no man. No. The Nini shouldn't have brought up all that sexual shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? How many how many black men in this space have an actual whole family? There's not that many of us. I mean, to be honest, there's not that really many of us, especially with a public imagery. I know that's what I'm saying. Like you and Nini were one of them. Y'all were one of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went on trips. Y'all had money. Y'all had stuff. This is going to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't BMT. She told me to leave at this point. I don't care. Listen, man. Y'all know, like, there's an underbelly topic. This is why men don't get married. This is why you should be in the street. Like, y'all about to see some fire start to blow up from this. Nini, you should have not put that man shit out like that, man. You shouldn't do that, man. Like, and what's crazy because y'all literally were the ones that were talking about Kevin Samuels' talking point, and I'm like, no. Hey, listen, this red pill shit, I told y'all, red pill and family don't mix. Red pill and family don't mix, man. It's not a feasible thing. That's why I said, y'all, you got to learn, man. That's why I do social media in dosage, man. I don't talk about nothing that is primitive to me. Like, you know, me talking to y'all about, hey, what goes on at the school. You know, right now we got like a hurricane thing going on. That's fine. But certain bedroom shit, I just keep it away, man. She left mad shit out there. The story she had about, and see, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna be frank. That's one thing I don't get about this space. This space is anti-black woman. But I notice if a black woman comes to these men and starts saying certain gaslight shit, they jump on it and just believe it right off the rip. But we don't know everything that's going on. And I can tell you right now, that's a thing. Like, when people are hurt, they're going to say some fucked up shit about each other. I'm going to be honest. When people are hurt, they're going to say some fucked up shit. Y'all know when a woman is mad, she's going to say some pungent shit that is going to damn. That's what it is. That's how you feel. And I'm not taking side for Warren, but I know on this earth how women get down. When a woman is angry, she's going to say some shit that is charging that other people are, damn, like, I'm like, well, hold on, man. Like, this is crazy because, you know what's interesting about it? Y'all, like, it's crazy because both of them were just on my panel. And I didn't hear none of this controversial shit. So now I'm hearing it differently. And see, Reg, I got to give you some blame, bro. I got to give you a little bit. I'm not giving you a lot. But Reg, when you saw that shit start to brew, if Nini and Warren were truly your friends, if they were, you should have took that shit backstage, man. Like, I'm not telling you how to run your channel, Reg. You are a grown man. And I get it. The views definitely went up on that. I see you took it over to channel membership only. So you did what you had to do. You played the part of Reg the bad guy. Right, Wacky. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were just talking on my panel like a few days ago before this shit. So I don't want to make no precognitions of, oh my God, like, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one thing about black couples, or one thing about couples will argue, fight, and cuss each other out, and the nigga be right back in that same house within the next week. Back to fucking and doing what the fuck they do. That's why I didn't really I didn't really jump to it, but I'm like, men and women fight all the time. One minute the niggas are talking about game, and they talk about how women get out of line. So they hear a woman get out of line, and they jump to it like little kids, like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. I'm like, but y'all said that y'all know how women think and act. The same way as you hear women talking about being empowerment, being strong, and X, Y, and Z. Nini chose to be with Warren, and Warren chose to be with Nini. They made their contractual agreement of what those two would handle and what they will do. I don't know their financial situation, and I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just speaking my piece as a man with a family that shit, okay. I listen, but I'm like, fuck. Hey, my nigga, y'all need to go take this. Like, usually, if it was like someone we was out to eat and couples was trying to fight, hey, my nigga, y'all gotta take this somewhere else, bro. Y'all gotta go somewhere else with this shit, bro. Take your gal home. If y'all can't chill out when y'all out with us, take your gal home. Come on, bro. Take your gal home. Come on, Nini. Come on, stop. Stop screaming and acting a fool in the restaurant. Go on. Go back to your nigga. No, don't be sitting in these other men's faces. And see, that's when you kind of question a lot of the men, because the men, y'all gave Nini time of day. Y'all should have shut Nini down. As much as y'all be telling Nini to shut up and X, Y, and Z. I'm surprised y'all didn't let Nini. Y'all just let Nini go. Now, Nini, you have a right. If you mad, you have a right to be mad. I ain't taking that from you. But I just want you to be ready. Be ready now. You know the people. You know y'all have a bounty board out on y'all head. I wouldn't know. I don't know how to come back. I don't know what couldn't be said from this. Like, you're really going to start to see some shit happen. Like, no, man. Like I said, man, some things y'all gotta just learn to keep in house, black people. Y'all gotta learn it ain't for YouTube to watch with prying eyes, man. I don't flip out if I hear a man yelling or getting at his son or his daughter. Oh, he must be an abuser. I'm not in their house. Maybe when he gets to 2 or 3, hey, I'm raising my voice. I don't hear nobody dying. I don't hear nobody screaming. I don't hear shit. But a man showing dominating force in the home. So I'm not going to jump like some people. Oh, he's getting abused. But the next thing you know, well, we need men to be men of the household and traditional and this and that. He was just now being the head of the household. Why y'all jocking at him? Like, y'all are just too emotional at times. Same thing with the women when they have all these type of, oh my God, there's a case about a woman abusing her child. Nigga, when I was young, I called the police on my mom. They opened up a DSS case. Come to find out, I did some stupid stuff, didn't want to get a beat, and I called the police. That cop said, listen, son, you got a mom, you got video games, you got toys, you got clothes. It's like, I don't think people understand the context in these spaces about running a home. But see, the thing about it, Warren, you shouldn't have talked about that shit online, man. No matter what, you as a man, that shit should have stayed in-house. As a man, you gotta take that shit to the chest. You should have never brought that shit up around other men. Other men look to hear weaknesses going on in another man's camp so they can exploit it, bro. So you gonna have them niggas talk that shit, man. Oh yeah, listen, come on now, Wacky. Like, we ain't never had a cousin or somebody that did that. Come on now, you know that's why I don't. That's what I'm saying, man. I called the police. I said, hey, somebody come get my mama. She about to give me a whooping. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, Tampa Supreme. The Viper Pit, listen, bro. Y'all literally just threw diesel fuel in the Viper Pit. Y'all threw diesel fuel in the Viper Pit. That shit is dead. That shit is gone. I mean, y'all already had y'all issues, but that shit is done. Y'all are not no. They ain't no. That shit should have never came up, bro. Like now they're going to be re-rolling stuff on social media. Now they're going to be talking about family men are no good, dirty down, stinky cheaters. Now they're going to talk about mammies be choosing dusties. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, there's going to be so much shit popped off from this. I don't listen, bro. Some people that will off YouTube will probably come back on YouTube just to smear this shit in. We gotta understand a lot of young men who have a certain type of ideology belief about family. Now they're gonna look at you, Warren, and say, this is why I don't want a family. I agree. Warren does have a right to speak up on it, but there's a certain politic way, and it's not by no YouTube. Like that's an in-house thing. Like I wouldn't bring that shit up. See, I'm not gonna lie, Tampa, that shit right there. Y'all three had the most interesting shit, bro. Y'all three, listen. And this is why I say black men and black women cannot be friends. Black men and black women cannot be like best friend like that. Like, listen, see that shit right there. And I fuck with Aries. But y'all had the most interesting shit going on, man. That shit, context is everything. Context is everything. Context is everything. Now, that shit should have been had. Y'all should have that in the bud. That right there with the y'all, there should be no third party have a conversation with another man's woman. I gotta admit now, I gotta admit, like y'all allowed that flirting and that's my boyfriend and this and that. That shit should have not had. Oof, boy, that should have not have happened on goddamn. That should have not happened on YouTube, man. Y'all should have not. Y'all shouldn't have been even playing around like that, man. Now the wildfire done grown. Well, y'all. Well, see, the thing about it. To be fair, Warren, they were. They were. I mean, they would be having whole arguments like back and forth like that. Y'all should have did some of that shit in the bud, like that, calling each other, talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like the arguments, that shit was not a good content. I don't know. But then again, I can't. You can only get away with what you're allowed to get away with in your house, bro. Like y'all can only like shit, bro. Y'all men need to stay out of these women's DMs. If y'all listen, stay your ass out of these women DMs. Then y'all already had that Sway Celeste shit. All these goddamn women chat boxes that always end up in some type of coochie scandal. Y'all niggas think y'all be fuck that, boy. When it's time to get off of YouTube, BMT just get the fuck off. I don't be no nigga, no. Oh hey, y'all I don't even be on no. That's too much. Y'all should have nipped that shit in the bud. Y'all three should have said, hey, bro, Nini, stop. But see, the thing about it is, if y'all gonna do that shit so openly, that kind of left a lot of shit in the air, man. That I didn't like that, man. So that's gonna have to be something y'all three gonna have to either 3 or 2, really just the 2, because honestly, it's really the 2 people if they want to actually continue on. Like, I don't know. But y'all really, the only way I see how this is salvageable for y'all family, y'all got to just leave YouTube altogether, man. Y'all gotta leave YouTube altogether. Leave this YouTube shit alone. Start some new accounts. Delete your old server shit and move the fuck on, man. Y'all two are done. We gotta hang y'all two up, man. Y'all gotta hang this shit no. Now y'all gonna have it where they're going to use you as a systemic martyr of why you shouldn't be a cleanup man, as they called you. They're going to use you as an example, Warren. You, Nini, and Aries. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing about it, bro. As much as niggas say they hated Nini, they hate single mothers, a lot of niggas used to shoot their shot at Nini. A lot of niggas used to shoot their shot at Nini. That's why I kind of side out that shit, because niggas will want to hate fuck something that they talk shit. And y'all could try to say X, Y, and Z about Nini, but a lot of niggas will definitely try to. Hey, that might be the catalyst to offset that shit. Hey, bro, y'all gotta admit, Brittany Renner is like an avatar for this space. Like, she has free reign to come in and out of this space, bro. Most of these niggas wacky. If Brittany Renner were to say, I'm coming on your panel, what's up? Majority of these goddamn manosphere spaces would open up their panel for Brittany. Majority of them would open up their panel for Brittany. Brittany don't have shit to say, but just for the chance for them to talk to her, they would do it. They would do it. If Sexy Red came around there, they would do it. Sukiyana came around there, they would do it. Larry Harvey came here, they would definitely open up the floodgates. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the ones who hate y'all pause to talk about this shit. You already know we're gonna talk about it, so y'all don't have to be surprised. Ain't no need to hang on the chance. You already know who's gonna talk about y'all three, so it's coming. It's coming. So y'all ain't no need for y'all to get anxiety, to go sit in the chat, to go watch from the clouds. You already know y'all about to get crucified. Just, you know, it's like you're going to get that whooping in life. You just got to go ahead. Nigga, no, we're not talking about Sexy Red on our in this space of YouTube. Hell, I just found out Sexy Red TV had a channel again. I said, damn, she has a channel? I didn't even know she had a channel. Right now, Warren, you hurt. That's why you like that, bro. You're hurt. You're hurt. And I get it. I get it. Y'all two are hurt. Two hurt people that are just hurt. That are just. It's like they used to have a thing where they used to take a reed of fire. Yeah, that shit was what. Listen, man. Listen. Why do you think people be looking for crazy shit to try to throw on my name? I'd be like, BMT does this, BMT does that. I'd be like, everything I say, I do. I'm too visibly open about my shit. Honestly, you know, it's crazy. I literally did a whole conversation talking about politics for 10 hours. And this right here, outdid that. I talked about politics for 10 hours. This will outdo what I talked about. Shit. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, but that's not unusual for a lot of them type of them niggas, the black woman is the type of shit. Them niggas that be saying the black woman is God and all this other dumb shit. Them niggas be, I don't know why, but there's always a pattern with them niggas that they always allegedly get caught up in those type of stories of beating their women and X, Y, and Z, like shit. Like, I'm like, God damn, like, why is it every time these stories pop up with y'all niggas, bro? Like, when they be pro-black, I be like, I'm just waiting for that story. I just gotta wait, nigga. I just gotta wait. It's gonna come out. It's gonna happen, man. Y'all, the only thing y'all can do is just let time go on by. Let time go on by. But y'all gonna have people talk about this shit. It's gonna be some stuff. They're going inside. They're gonna want to hear her side. As I said, believe me, like I said, when people have when YouTube black couples have issues, views will go up. They will. Because then now they get to critique. See, this is why I said the family's dead, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, this probably. Hey, I know Reg is happy. Reg got some views off of this. Yeah, I don't know about Reg like doing that. Like, but Reg said Reg trying to get his channel popping, man. Reg is a Reg panel. To be fair, is an ain't shit panel. Reg's panel is an ain't shit panel. Like that's not no slack or diss to Reg. And I appreciate his craft. But Reg knows he attracts ain't shit niggas to his shit. It's like you're going from the restaurant to the club to the trap club. And old man Reg is on the grill cooking. So, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go there to Reg shit, you know you going there for the shits. You going there for the shit. Look at all the people that be going there, bro. You going there for shit. You got a little thing called what? Chat Mafia. Old ass disgruntled ass niggas that be just wanting to talk shit. So yeah, I mean that's a craft, dude. You got to track the track nigga, the track niggas, and you know what I'm saying, just let them fuck up shit. So the Nini and Warren, y'all go in there. Y'all knew, y'all must have already knew, because Rash said, "Oh shit." That means he already knew what shit was about to brew. Y'all niggas knew what y'all niggas set y'all own souls on fire with that shit, bro. Y'all set y'all own shit on fire. And they already just had court on y'all ass? Boy. Fuck that. I wouldn't have said shit. So they gonna talk about it. I ain't know, man. I ain't know. Like I said, a lot more shit coming up down the pipe for families and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thrown out. I didn't know niggas still go to Craigslist for to buy pussy. That's why I kind of side-eye that, because let me shut up. But I can tell y'all right now, how do you go to, because Craigslist is run by the government. Craigslist and Backpage, the government watches those sites. It is better. Craigslist is like, I mean, Black YouTube is pretty much, it's like nigga 2B. See y'all, but see, here's the thing about it, Warren. Let me show you why they're gonna get at you. Because you were an avatar hard card staunch for Kevin Samuels. You were. And you always talked about the women. So now they're gonna come at you, bro. You know those women are gonna come at you. If you don't think those women ain't gonna come at you, the verbal gang, you don't think them other women, I mean, yeah, they already got it out for the Nini, but they definitely coming for your ass, nigga. They are. I don't like. They're definitely they're gonna look at, well, all that high value shit that y'all were talking. Yup. Tampa, shut the hell up. Tampa saying go live telling your story. That's Tampa's first thing. Go live and tell your story. Like that's why they're in the situation they are in now. But see, here's the thing about it. When you advocate for somebody or literally promote the tenets of somebody's belief system, they're going to charge that to the game, to you. That, so are you living by that? That's like when people talk about, hey, like, I don't fuck with these single women and these women that and this and that, and then they look at like how Obsidian went on Black women in their dress size, right? Like how Obsidian went in on women's dress sizes, and then people saw when Donovan Sharp dropped Obsidian's background, that dealt a huge blow to his talking points. Because then now they actually call into context that of, you know, his character. And then when he gets challenged about it, he has to pivot. Right? So when they get to see something real time, someone's talking points called to action or like put into action, like we can visibly watch it. People now get to attack it and say, okay, so y'all were saying shit, but y'all never believed in it. You know what I'm saying? It's no different than a father talking about how bad cigarettes are to his kids. And then after like a paragraph, the nigga sparks up a cigarette. And it takes a long draw. You're like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga just said that cigarettes are bad, but now he's pulling. So you understand that how you troll the women about them and body and their money and delusional all this stuff, they're now going to do that to y'all too. They're going to. They're going to. You can't escape that. You know, just like they got at Cynthia G about her and the Pookie she chose. They're gonna come at y'all. I just wish it wasn't so. I wish y'all two were not the people that were in this type of shit. That's why I like I said, I know some couples, even if I don't agree with them, I don't want them to actually pick Nini because of the foolishness most black women do. Nini fooled me. Wow. Hang on, bro. Now, Warren, you didn't mean that. You did not mean that about Nini. I actually picked Nini because of the foolishness most black women do. See, Warren, like that's where they look at you awkward. Like you're talking about black women, but then they're going to compare your situation, man. Granted, it's not like we know if it's true or not, but they're going to use your situation as how's this black man getting at black women, but this is his situation. Do you not see the contrast of how they're going to come at you? They're going to come at you like they're going to say, okay, so this is what Warren does. Look how he be coming at us and talking about single mothers and all that shit. And then they could be doing this and that. They're going to I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, they're going to do that. If you're going to call out some people, that's like a pastor calling out prostitutes, but he be fucking them same prostitutes. So that's how they're going to tackle you. They're going to tag your ass up. They're going to go look at other videos. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what it's going to be. Same thing with the Nini. They're going to go look at the Nini and look at what she said and her stuff. And then they're going to grab, and then they're going to say, well, why did you choose a guy like Warren? You see, now they're going to put you under the scope. Now they're going to start looking. Sorry about that, y'all. We got it. Well, a storm is coming in South Carolina. But see, but the thing about it is, like y'all, like I said, man, y'all got y'all shit out there, bro. So this is what I'm saying. Like when it comes to couples, it's kind of hard. Like especially you're not in a savvy, mature space that can look at couples that know how to actually perceive that. So this is what a man do. This is how a woman do, or you know what I'm saying. This is how they talk or deal with each other. Nope, y'all are in a space. Huh. I'm trying to figure out where the hell did I put my key? Y'all are in a space whereas to people going to look at y'all talking points tell a lie about me and I'll tell it the truth about you. I mean, see, I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at what you just said, AP, because see, that's the thing about when you speak something and then they're going to look at it. Now they get to call it into question. Tell a lie and I'll tell the truth. I told about you. You didn't really tell too much. I mean, you told stuff I already am talking about myself. My wife nor me would ever talk about each other like that on. That's why I said like I can't get mad at what he said about that one because y'all getting online and doing that. That wasn't. That's the worst thing a man can do is show his open pain. By wearing, but please do expose yourself. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't got them problems, so y'all can. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I think the Brittany. I think the Brittany. I think the Brittany Renner show. If Brittany did a show here in YouTube, she would kill it. She would kill the views. Make in mind, you don't know anything about me. Hey, baby. Y'all doing your homework? No, we're doing our assignments. Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't. Like I mean, it's open panel, so anybody can come up, and I mean, I'll talk as long as it's respectful. Like that shouldn't have happened at all. Like that's why I looked at the context of damn, bro. Y'all doing that shit online. Y'all spilling the tea on all of y'all shit. Like fuck, that shit should have stayed with other people. But you know, I mean, hey, they're gonna pick this carcass. Now they're saying to um now they're saying two was peeping Tom around her daughter. I ain't know. I ain't. What's going on to the honorable Wacky? You already know. You already know what's going on, man.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? What's up?
Man, you missed out on the 10-hour political weigh-in, bro, and we were going in hard on that one. So I got.
Oh, really? When was that?
I'm
Because I've been
gonna do another.
busy.
I'm gonna do another one.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I got you.
I've been busy. Like I'm just a very busy person, man. A lot of times I'm just not available, you know. But
I understand it.
yeah. But as far as the topic, as far as the topic at hand, yeah, I don't think a lot of people on YouTube is really going to care about what's going on between the two individuals because they're so busy talking about, if not Steve Harvey, then Brittany Renner doing a lap dance and all this other degenerate shit. Excuse my language, you know? Yeah.
It is what it. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean that was like this space for men to say that they're tired of certain type of behavior. It is true. It's like a baby. If you put like a little flashy, shiny thing in front of them, you know what I'm saying, Wacky? They'll take their eyes off of certain things that should be focused on, and they'll never leave that. So, really, the Britney thing, or the Steve Harvey shit. Mind you, we don't even know any of the. Well, we know the Britney shit is real. I've heard about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that right there, they're gonna like, but you know, everybody looking for a get back to Steve. That they were waiting for that shit for a while. So to hear this thing about Marjorie, that's like, yeah, I told y'all Steve was like, so that shit.
And it's only an allegation. Like thus far, there's no evidence that is
Right.
true, you know. But yeah, and if not that, people talking about Kiki Palmer supposedly getting back with her baby daddy, in which I knew that was going to happen because I made a video a while back stating that that whole situation was nothing but a publicity stunt anyway. That they're going to get back together. Well, that is if they haven't broken up. in which I don't think they really broke up at all. You know?
No, it was like I said, like the thing about it was like, and part of me was like, damn, how the hell she this fucked up and mentally distraught, and she doing rap now? She doing rap videos with Usher now. Kiki can't sing and rap. How the fuck did she get a rap video out in goddamn 1 week? Like what the fuck? Like
Right.
I'm like, is this a scam? Like, God damn.
Right. Right.
Ain't no way you didn't know your girl was making a whole rap video, nigga. Right after your shit.
Exactly.
But
So
but these men were waiting for. Listen, I told you, if Lori Harvey came to this space, all she had to say is let me up on the panel. Y'all could be literally talking about how to save a black dying baby boy. Lori Harvey come on that panel, y'all say fuck that baby boy. Lori Harvey, what's good? What's good? I'm telling you right now, dude, as much Lori Harvey is like the Antichrist here. But if she came here and y'all could have the best mind to save that black baby boy. And y'all literally will say, fuck that.
Let him die. Let him die.
Let him die. What do you have to say, Lori? You have the floor. The Man of Spirits just set up for you.
Right.
I'm telling you, Lori Harvey, Sukiyana, Sexy Red, all the so-called women. I honestly, I'm gonna tell you this, and call me if I'm wrong. If Cynthia G changed up her talking points and literally said, I'm here to support black men, these men will flip and join Cynthia G in a heartbeat.
Yeah. They'll be happy and they'll be saying, you see, the manosphere made a difference.
Yep. We won.
Yeah, we won. Yeah.
Y'all still fucked up, still in the same position, but y'all won. Y'all got Cynthia on y'all team.
Yeah, they gonna think it's a victory or something. Like they won, and like you said, their lives are still fucked up, but they've won. Yeah, because listen, I stated this so many times. I stated this ever since about 2018. I said the majority of the males in this space are a bunch of simps, like Tampa Supreme said in the comments. They're a bunch of simps in sheep's clothing. That's what they are. They're pretending to be anti-simps when in reality they are simps. I mean, whenever you have a whole bunch of males who claim that they voted for Donald Trump years ago because they was hoping that Donald Trump would remove government assistance
and say black masculinity or some crazy dumb shit.
Right.
Why? I was like, what the fuck?
They thought it was going to force black females to go to have this imaginary negotiation table with black males. I'm like, what type of sick fantasy is that? That's some sick twisted fantasy.
The people that you hate, you want to sit down and have a negotiation with on being in your home. That blew my mind. I'm like, what the fuck? How?
Yo, right. Exactly. How? That shit don't make any sense, but but I'm not a simp, so it's not for me to actually see any sense in some shit like that.
But see now there was a video, and I'm not sure if you covered it. It was about a black man, I think it was in Florida, that got a law change for black fathers getting their kids, for men getting their kids. And I'm like, why would not the men in this space want to talk about that?
Oh, wow.
This was a law that got passed. Mind you, I want you to understand this black man had nothing to do with y'all space, but he got that passed. But see, Brittany Renner twerking on an old man's ass, that took precedence.
Right. Wow. Right.
Like I said, man, like I said, bro, this place was never a place to fix black men. I know it started off it started off as a clinic for that. Now the clinic became the zoo. If y'all don't know what the zoo is, that's where heroin addicts go to go get high on certain type of euphoric bullshit, or get high in the crack house.
Wow.
And so we y'all look it up, bro. Listen, bro. I used to go on excursions with people who used to do videos like that, film crack houses and talk to them with real stories and stuff. Oh, I learned the craft. So that's why y'all saw me when I did a video of a black owned halfway house. And I think because you was there, Wacky, but you knew damn well those men didn't give a fuck
Right.
about black men in the streets.
No.
They wanted to know what women were doing in Section 8.
Right. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. They didn't care why the black males was outside on the street. They care about why females on Section 8. That's crazy. And the fact that even in 2023 that there are not a lot of homeless shelters for men, that's a big problem that the manosphere should be talking about. But they're more concerned in what females are doing. And when you got more and more males who are just fully concerned on what females are doing, that means that there are less people in society who are concerned about the men and the welfare of the men. So what's going on here? It's crazy.
It's not, but is it really? No, I want you to think about it. You say it's. I know you say it's crazy, but explain to me, bro. As long you've been here longer than me, you got seniority over me on this one. How is it every time I've seen a woman come in, they can say the same talking points you just said, and the men will be more open to listening to her than you, a man?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
How does that make sense? How does that make sense? This supposed to be a male dominated space.
Boy. Boy, it's wow. Mm-hmm. Not only will they listen to her way before they'll listen to me, they'll actually put so much money in that female's pocket.
Yep. Not knowing what she actually is behind. It ain't no
exactly.
it ain't no secret that a lot of women. See, here's the thing about it, and I do content on it. A lot of women are now studying and talking red pill talking points. They're doing content now. They're doing red pill content. You know what's crazy? They always getting 7K, 71K, 60K, 30K, 162K.
Yeah.
But how did that happen?
Right. But you know what I say? What I say is, you know what? Let these chicks milk these dumb Negroes dry. Let them milk them dry. All right. if these dudes are that damn stupid to give their money to these chicks making the same points that brothers like you and me and others have been saying for years, then I hope these chicks milk them dry for all they got. Because a sucker needs to be fucking, excuse my language, a sucker needs to be taken for all they got if they're that damn stupid to do it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like y'all, I don't know what to tell a lot of y'all men. That's why I said, like, this right here, a lot of motherfuckers. What's going on, Hart? Like, a lot of people are waiting for this shit, but it's a lot of their talking points. The women are going to flip this on y'all men.
Yeah.
One, they're going to flip it on y'all men because one, the Nini was supposed to be a proponent woman for men. So now they get to say, see what I'm saying? Like, this is why you get these type of men, these type of women. This phrase is not showing that a value to propelling black men into a more progressive and wholesome space, especially for family. Which I don't know why y'all keep talking about traditional shit, and majority of y'all don't even move traditional. That's the crazy thing about it. Y'all don't even move traditional. That I don't know why y'all shit.
You know, the majority of these males in this in the 2.0 era, they only utilize that traditionalism flashcard to try to convert the thoughts into housewives. In which,
you know what, that's fair. I can't debate you on that, bro. I want to. I want to listen, y'all. I do want to debate people about that because I am 2.0, and that's when I
Mm,
came in. I was
okay.
on the panel. I did the rumbles and X, Y, and Z. But I did see it was oversaturated with game and dating, and I was like, oh shit. Why
Yeah.
we always talk? Why do we have it where a pimp is teaching y'all niggas, and literally the pimp game is what fucked up a lot of y'all niggas already.
eh,
Like
Exactly.
I was
I
confused
mean,
about that. I was like, what kind of shit is this?
yeah, yeah. I've seen that too, and it's like, why would you want to learn from a human trafficker? Because that's what a pimp is, a human trafficker. So, so it's like, okay, so you want to learn the art of manipulating people from a human trafficker? I'm like, is that, and you think that's going to solve something? You think that's going to
Well,
solve the issue between males and females?
well,
No.
see, but see that's the frailty of the issue because you can't in one breath say the Pookie's fucked up the community, but then you want to take a lesson for Pookie about game.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, what's going on? So, that's why I'm saying, like, so now you meet Ultra Pookie's origin, aka a Princella. But I'm gonna tell y'all
Yeah.
right now, y'all Princella, y'all men in the manosphere, y'all can't take a Princella. Y'all can't take her. She is the bane of what majority of y'all have fucked, have y'all have born, and y'all have rotted into to the universe.
Yeah.
That's why y'all. That's why when Priscilla speaks, men join her, women adore her because she literally is the apex predator that had y'all summoned from hell, and literally, I'm trying to let y'all know, Warren and Nini are two more sacrificial lambs to her talking point. But
I,
she's like,
I,
see, I told y'all about black men, and and let me tell y'all about the game, and men are gonna listen.
yeah. Listen, I'll go as far. I'll go a little bit further than you. I'll go as far as to say that Princella is nothing but a reflection of a lot of these males in this space. She's just a female version of them. That's it. And a lot of the males in this space don't even see that. You know, a lot of the males in this space who's sitting there critiquing Princella, saying that Princella's traumatized, she's this, she's that, and it's like, okay, but she's just she's portraying the same type of behaviors that a lot of males in this space have portrayed. And it seems like only a few people see that. What do you think, BMC?
The thing about it, Princella is the combination of what this space wishes to be
Mm,
and for, trained to actually follow. See,
mm,
Kevin was just John the Baptist. Princella is Jesus here.
wow.
See, you like that? You like that analogy? Kevin
Right, right.
Samuels was y'all John the Baptist. He was y'all John the Baptist. Princella can go mainstream and actually showcase that I can show y'all niggas how to play the game, and also I can talk to the women. I can go on your I can go on your fresh and fit channels and dunk on them lames. Talk to the women to come over here. X my like she's Jesus. She's Jesus here. She's
Yeah,
Jesus. That's why I said y'all men are not qualified to sit and talk with her like that. Y'all it'd be a bad day for y'all. She's gonna tear y'all apart. She's gonna see y'all traumatized. That's why I said, man, y'all can't go after that bitch. Fuck that. That's Jesus. No,
yeah.
y'all leave her.
First of all, most of the males in this space are not well researched. They don't
No, she
research a
is.
lot of things. And not only
She
that, a
is.
lot of them are too stupid to recognize the manipulation tactics that people like Princella uses. So therefore they'll for the most part lose in a debate with her, you know?
But see, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, man. Like because she's done dealt with and imprinted with the high to the low type of talking point man.
Yeah.
So she already proved it even when she went on to the bigger streaming shows, just mine, she's now in Clubhouse now. She's now on YouTube. Now she's going to Fox Soul. Y'all niggas are done.
Oh, she's going to
Yeah,
Fox Soul?
yeah. She's trying to get up there. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Damn.
Y'all done made the apex predator / Terminator of the manosphere. She's one in all the same. Yahweh, Allah, Yeshua, Satan, and all of them. Somehow she can metamorphose all of them, and ain't nothing y'all can do because that is literally the woman that y'all had done read it with and said that y'all wanted to tame. And so she literally, that's why I said, bro, listen, bro, y'all can't, like I said, y'all can't touch that woman. Ain't shit y'all can do. Ain't the best thing y'all can do when Princella comes around is just shut down your show. Just shut it down. Don't even fuck with her. That's how y'all last her.
Yeah.
When she coming on, she in your chat. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up today. All right, cool. I get it. She's in the chat. I ain't gonna be mad. Y'all think I'm joking, but she already see what she done to y'all female panels. You already see what she done to a lot of the bigger male panels.
Mm-hmm.
So what can y'all Negroes say? Y'all barely had anything for Destiny.
Damn.
Destiny doesn't even live in your community.
Damn.
You got somebody outside. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody outside of your community that knows you, Negro. That knows you. Y'all talk about fucking high value men. She literally did that and took their money.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's wow.
I tell you, bro. I just sit to the side. I just sit to the side, Wacky. I just sit to the side.
Yeah. But
you know what I do? I do this. I hit the David Carroll bell for school. That's all I do. All right, class is in session. That's usually what I have to do. I just hit that bell, like, well, time for y'all to learn the lesson.
Right. But you know what happens? This is the thing, right? You could tell that a lot of people on the internet are mentally ill just by the behavior that they display, just by the shit that comes out of their mouth. You could tell they're mentally ill. So this is social media is like a good way to view how the world is. You know, I know a lot of people like to make a contrast between the internet and the real world by saying, well, this ain't the real world, this is that. And I let people know, listen, these people exist out in the real world. This is how they really think. All right. So it gives you a view. Like I said, social media gives you a view of how many crazy people you have in this world. You know, and the most I can do when I see this type of crazy shit is thank God that I didn't come out to be as fucked up as they are. That's the most you can do, really.
But see, you know the thing about it is that when you see this going on, the template of the talking point was fix the home, help black men, X, Y, and Z. That I get we all say the 2.0 pivot had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And we shot for a different trajectory. Can you bring my cup, my juice? Like it started to happen. And you know what I'm saying? But I seen how y'all used to get on what's the dude's name? The brother in Philly.
Oh, Sergeant Willie P.
No, that's Sergeant Willie P. That's he's a whole different breed. That man used to. I kind of would say he's probably one of my opening to coming into the space.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I want to tie it into also this on how I would see men come in to talk about cleanup. It was George Macon.
Oh,
And George Macon.
George Macon.
I got it. Yeah. I mean, mind you, George was about doggone cleaning up, and there's nothing wrong being a stepfather. There's nothing wrong with being a family man. Around 2.0, they were against that. They were like, there's a problem with that. So I was like, you can't, it's going to be kind of hard to talk to these men into doing that because they're going to see it as a waste of time. Now that whenever a situation would happen, now they're like, see what I'm saying? Look at Wacky. Wacky had his girl. Now he lost his child. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. Like, damn, every time they see a family breakup here, it's almost like some type of satanic ritual dance around the fire. Like, I'm like, wait, are y'all for family or y'all against it? Like, you know, what the fuck?
Yeah. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want, man. You know, they don't know what they want. But once again, this is what happens when you're dealing in an online community full of people who are mentally ill and don't even know it. You know, they don't know if they're pro-family or if they're anti-family. They don't know. Because, like you said, first they go to thoughts and preach this pro-family type of stuff. Then they go to the males and call them simps if they have a family. You know, I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't really get that, you know. But then again, like, it's not for me to get when it comes to people who are this confused. Yeah.
Well, see, that's why I said the talking points were definitely scrambled up. Because I'm like, okay, Steve, the Dean, you talking about game, but you in the house playing stepdaddy with a bunch of mixed kids on YouTube.
Was it?
How are you talking about the game, but yet you a family man playing stepdaddy? Make it make sense to me, nigga. A lot of the men that y'all learn about this game shit were playing stepdaddies.
Right.
Now, this shit.
Right. And the thing is that what's even worse is that they're encouraging younger males to run this game to a group of females that they shouldn't even be associating with, because these females will lead to their downfall. So they're leading the sheep to the slaughterhouse.
Somebody else got to
the slaughterhouse.
Somebody got to feel the fire, man. Somebody got to feel the fire. Yes, I do believe that, because what's Lucario? That nigga's married.
Yeah, he's married.
But he talking about game. But I don't think some of these niggas think out their shit when they actually say, you know, I'm gonna showcase a show, so you know why I don't fuck with these bitches, but I'm married to a bitch.
Right. And it's funny because, like, 1.0, Black Manosphere 1.0, as we now call it, right? We based our content a lot of times in improving the status and just the conditions of Black males and the overall so-called Black community, right? But then when we spoke about the relationship piece, it revolved around avoiding the bad groups of so-called Black females who mean nothing but harm to good Black males. It revolved around how to spot these types of females and then avoiding them, and how to spot females who don't have these negative qualities about themselves. But then once the 2.0 era came around, I see it pivoted, where now they talk about how to attract the types of females that Black Mansfield 1.0 was telling brothers to avoid.
But see,
it's crazy.
So whacking. It confuses me when you have PhDs talking about, or people with degrees talking about how to get game. So if your educated class is more hooked on chasing pussy and getting access to Pookie's woman, what do you say? How, how do you correct that, Negro?
God
You know
damn.
what I'm saying? Like, you trying to tell me to get to them books so I can make enough money to get the bitches, the good looking bitches, the bad bitches. So I'm going to school to get education so I can trick.
Mm, 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 mm,
Let me know if that didn't become the lesson plan.
mm, 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 mm.
Hey, we got so-called Dion, whatever, financial. And hey, guys, I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm telling you right now, there's a woman down there. She's Latin. She's submissive. She's everything you want. Wait, but you're literally a guy who talks about finance. Why are you telling us about the pussy down there? Uh, why are you telling us about the pussy down there?
See,
I thought you came on. I'm going down to Jamaica because but you're literally. We came on because you're an established man, but you're telling me a wacky about pussy in the Caribbeans.
hmm, hmm. Yeah.
So for me as a young black man coming to the space, mind you, I told you again, I'm 2.0. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm talking about
Mm.
LLCs. All right, BMT, it's not your turn anymore. So go ahead, brother. So when you made that 60K, you went to the Dominican Republic. Yeah, and so women respect the man with brains out there.
But and it's like with me, I'm not entirely I'm not against people who travel, and I'm sure you're not against that also. But I know where you're coming from, BMT. But it's
Thank
just
you.
that
So you
thing.
understand what I'm saying.
I totally understand what you're saying, but when it comes to these people with PhDs and just with degrees in general who are making these types of points, it's like okay, it's like it. That's why I say at the end of the day, it's up to the viewing audience to have enough sense to see the complete fuckery that a lot of these content creators are on. And if they're unable to see it by now, then there's nothing that me, you, or anyone else could do to actually wake these individuals up. You know, because when someone is of a certain age, right, you should have enough experience underneath your belt to recognize a deceitful individual or just recognize bullshit when you see it. It's not hard to recognize bullshit when it comes to a lot of these content or uh, uh, uh um what I say damn, what's I had a name for them. I don't call them content creators. I call them I forgot. Well, a lot of these motherfuckers on YouTube. It's not that
Mhm.
hard to recognize the BS with a lot of them. It's not.
I'm like, so one of my things I used to do, but everybody said, BMT, you went to, how'd you get to 24.7? I said, well, because I talked about bullshit. When I talked about bullshit, I used to have Ratchet Fridays. And that would, well, we get some numbers on that shit. If I talked about Ratchet Fridays, if I talked about child support, if I talked about ink shit, niggas and Pookie and shit, certain shit, I knew I could get a stack. I could get an easy stack in this space. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and my homegirl Jay that used to co-host. She would
Yeah.
say, "Put Red Pill wins child support case in the title." My nigga, when I say dude showed up like goddamn, like it was a strip club opening. Hey, what are y'all gonna talk about that dude to child? Well, we didn't even talk about that shit. We put a false title in there, and niggas just to show up. I just knew that. I said that's how I knew it wasn't about actual solution. It was about doping trauma. So if you were to talk about something that is for, hey, y'all, black men, they got a program that you could catch the bus for free, and they'll take you to the library for a book rehab class of your choice in the metropolitan area. Men don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Right. Right.
Men, they don't want to hear that shit. Tell me how to get to this pussy.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, and it's like, when you think about it, right? If this space, the way it currently is, was actually in a good state, channels like the Black Brain Trust would not have only about 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers. The Black Brain Trust would have been the biggest, if not one of the biggest channels in the space, if the majority of the space was in its right frame of mind. But it's not, because they it's, man, it's insane. You have so many people who come on here trying to make this claim of being for men, but what they are for is for what's in between the legs of a woman. They want to talk about that all day. Listen, I remember back in, I say, 2018, 2019,
right?
You had people like Ron Wills, even Obsidian, and others making videos talking about how to make a female's genitalia moist, what to do. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what type of perverted stuff is this? Really? All the stuff that so-called black males in America have gone through and are still going through. You mean to tell me that all you're going to concentrate on is teaching young males on how to make a female's genitalia moist, how to get her sexually stimulated? I mean, what type of stuff is that?
Why not? That's all you need to know as a young nigga.
But then at the same time, preach against single parenthood or single motherhood, but yet encourage younger males to be promiscuous. That would increase the chances of them creating a single parent household or creating more single parent households. So you're basically encouraging people. I'm not saying you personally, BMC. I'm just using that in a general sense.
Right. I understand.
So there's these content creators or these stagnation creators who are teaching young males to engage in something that can result in something that you claim to be against, which is single parenthood. This is ridiculous to me. If this is not the definition of insanity, I don't know what is.
But see, the thing about it, right, was it was never like, it's like how when we have the analogy of if the doctor or the mechanic fully fixed your car or healed you, then there would be no patients. I got to have somebody to treat if I got to make money. I got to have somebody to treat if I want to get the views up. So having men come on and talk about how they are avoiding these situations or staying away from these type of women or staying away from these type of men, that would literally mean there would be no need for the manosphere at that point. In other words, it's like a movie. After the lesson is taught, the movie's over. The movie's over.
Right.
And see, if the movie ends, the Avengers, they don't got nobody to save. You understand me? So, so you understand me? Like, if 1.0 got to finish the mission, the nigga, you already killed Thanos. Why we got 2.0 and 3.0? Why we need to talk? Why do we need a female to tell us how to the woes of men that never even had a child or let her even marry? Why would you need a man with a suit if y'all were already seeing black men carrying themselves a certain type of way. Oh my God, he's wearing a suit, talking about high value. Like, nigga, ain't nobody, to me, a man that has certain stature, if you were to go to him and say, Shannon, listen, I really need a job. I'm new to y'all area. Listen, bro, I'm gonna make a call down there at the warehouse. Tell them I'm sending you. You can get they can certify you in 2 weeks. Boom. That is a valuable man because he can put you in a position or teach you how to get in a position. He could tell you about the politics of things happening that y'all need to be aware of. Now, let me tell you about the latest news of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey making this bag, motherfucker.
Right. Right.
That man getting paid. Y'all niggas want to be at Steve Harvey level. So that way y'all can fuck a Marjorie. So that way y'all can fuck a Jada. Y'all don't want to get rid of Jada. Y'all like Jada.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I never understood that. Every nigga here, just about every of these goddamn niggas, all y'all wives are bitches, ex-wives are bitches, or y'all kids abandon y'all, treated y'all shit. Y'all can't be that fucking smart. Y'all running into these women so easily.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean to rant. I just get frustrated, but I don't know how you stayed there this long, bro. I don't even know how you did it.
Nah, you good.
I don't know how you did it, bro.
Nah, you good, bro. Nah, you good, bro. I mean, what you saying is true. What you saying is all true. You know, it's funny because shout outs to Complex Design, because Complex Design, I remember months ago where he went on a few panels and he started, and he stated how he's a sapiosexual, which he's attracted to a female with intelligence, right? Which
Right.
to me, I still can't believe that a word like sapiosexual exists, because I thought that any decent person would be attracted to someone with intelligence. I thought that was like supposed to be something normal, but nonetheless, right? When Complex Design went on these few panels and started to speak about how when he looks for a potential female to be in a relationship with him, one of the main characteristics that he looks for is intelligence, which once again, I say that should be something normal. But you had males in the space who was arguing with him left and right over that. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there scratching my head. I'm like, what the hell? And you had one individual who's known in this space who literally responded to Complex Design saying, I like my women stupid. But at the same time, this same content creator or stagnation creator who stated that to Complex Design would often make videos complaining about females and their stupidity, but at the same time told Complex Design that he liked his women stupid. I'm saying that's when I realized that, well, I've been realized that these dudes are fucked up, but at that time I realized that these dudes are even more fucked up than what I thought. I knew that these dudes was fucked up, but when I heard that shit, I realized that there was more fucked up than I even thought. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah.
So in Complex or anybody, y'all always are free to weigh in. So this is my critique on that. Complex should have never, as a brain trust channel that talks about science, philosophy, and politics, and a whole assumption of stuff. Y'all got to stay away from that hypersexual conversation, man. Like when I watch Tech TV, G4, when y'all, if y'all ever remember that,
I remember that.
You didn't see them talking about pussy when they were going over the latest droid cameras or tech or hiring in Silicon. They weren't talking about pussy. It was just that. Hey guys, we got a new program that's gonna be coming out at Office Max, Office Depot. You want to check it out? Like that was it, bro. Like when y'all start mixing y'all politics into y'all bedroom politics. on who gets the last piece of chicken and shit. See, then it's no longer politics. Now it's nigga-tics. Because now you just gonna be now y'all gonna be talking about the nigga level of degeneracy, which it always goes into. Hey man, so what we need to do is save up our money and get our shit together. Well, how's that? Well, you know what I'm saying about these women in child support? Oh, hold up, the brother gave you a solution. You trying to find out about this woman on child support, nigga? You need to go to a legal channel, not come here when the guy's talking to a bunch of men about, hey, I get you want to have sex, but y'all need to get your shit together like 1 or 2 years first. I, as a family man, understand what that man is telling them. But if y'all have to insert a bitch.com and tell them, well, because I focused on doing my work, I didn't get no pussy. They overlooked me. Of course you want them to overlook you. I thought that's what you would want.
Exactly. Obviously, if they overlook you, they're the wrong types of females anyway. No, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious. You know, but
what? I mean, yeah, like
yeah, but as far as like the original topic is concerned, because I know we should have derailed it, and no problem. But
no, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, I think that both the Warren and the Nini, what they need to do, like you said, you're definitely right when you said that they both should keep their personal issues off of YouTube,
Thank you.
keep it in house, and if anything, if anything, and I stated this in the comment section of this video, if anything, they should at least seek marriage counseling or speak to some of the elders in their family as far as as far as being mediators in this situation, because based on what homeboy Warren was saying in the chat, if that's the issue, then then that's some stuff that needs to be solved within the family. Keep that stuff out of YouTube, because like you were saying, YouTube, people on YouTube, especially within this current manosphere, is looking to exploit that and create they're looking to exploit that, because number one, a lot of males here do not like to see other males in relationships because they black asses are lonely as hell. Okay. So they're jealous of other people in relationships. Oh yeah, BMT, you a married man. There's some males
I get called jawline. I get called jawline. That's a damn.
Yeah,
what they do that?
Quote unquote jawline, whatever they call you, right? I bet there are males in this space who are jealous of the fact that you are a happily married man.
But see, that's not. Yeah. I don't. But see, I don't understand. Wacky, maybe you can help teach me, because I don't get niggas talking about men in the home.
Yeah,
having a well submissive woman, but then, man, fuck that family shit, man. They're gonna take you to the court. They're gonna do I'm like, what the fuck, like, nigga, like, it's not like that. Like, listen, bro, or you'll say, like, listen, I get those two are arguing, but come on now, y'all. I know y'all live life, motherfucker, argue every day and be still fucking. Y'all niggas literally have whole conversation about women will argue with a nigga and then be right back in bed with that same nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know if reality exists around this space. Yeah, hell shit, nigga. There's a lot of cucks that be floating around in this space. I'm tell you right now, there's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah,
this is the anti-black established space.
Yeah. But once again, there's a lot of males on here who are very miserable with their lives, and they love to see some shit like Warren and the Nini's situation going on, for they could exploit it and trying to break it up. You got people, that BMC, you got people in here that love to be involved in breaking up a happy home.
Oh yeah, That's why this is bad. I said this is bad. Listen, the niggas were waiting for this goddamn one of these goddamn pillars to break.
Yeah,
they're waiting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I try to tell y'all, if y'all get into a relationship, don't talk about it here on YouTube.
Yeah. Don't talk
Don't
about
don't
it. Yeah. Yeah. I
don't.
mean, don't talk about it here. Yeah.
George and
These,
goddamn Sister George and Curlin, man. I'm gonna play it out
yeah.
for,
Listen,
for
listen.
if Sister George were to say, "I'm getting a divorce," the same niggas that will say, "Don't see black women," would be in her DM who want to fuck on her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same women that say, "Oh, these black men ain't shit," X, Y, and Z, would be right in trying to be getting that curl.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Niggas will do that. Niggas will do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been doing that for a while now. I ain't gonna say who does it, but y'all niggas be knowing the women that have whole men, and y'all still be shooting y'all shots. That shit's wild to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. They be
Dead ass. Hey boo. Hey queen. How you doing? Oh hey hell. No offense, but what's that girl? Not Six of God. Danica.
the
Y'all know
Nika
that
Marie.
fucking woman to marry?
Yeah.
Niggas still be. I be one. First of all, I be one who goes onto her fucking husband's mind that a bunch of men are shooting their shot at your woman right in front of your face.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I subscribe to Danica Marie's husband's channel. So I know exactly who you're talking
Respect.
about. But yeah, it's yo, it shows you how a lot of males have zero integrity. Zero integrity. Because you don't do stuff like that, man. You don't do stuff like that. It's but yo, BMT, I do have to leave. It was great speaking with you, but
No
one
problem. No
thing,
problem. No problem. No problem. No problem.
yeah, yeah, like I said before, Warren the Nini, they need to settle their stuff in house. If anything, go to marriage counseling or speak to the elders of their family on how to mediate the situation. You know, but all right, man, it was great speaking with you, man.
All right, man.
Uh,
All right.
peace. Yeah.
So, like I was saying, man, the Nini and Warren thing, that's gonna take a huge blow to the men that talk about stepdaddies or literally for the people who jump on stepdaddy shit. They're gonna go in at Warren. Warren, you already know all y'all niggas that be playing or talking about stepdaddy shit or being a man. They're gonna shoot the arrows at you, boy. They're gonna come at you. And then you're gonna also have it where a lot of the men are gonna come after Nini and say, "Well, Nini, you chose a man like Warren. You could have got with a man with this money or that money," or they're gonna say these women are not submissive. Look at this woman, Nini. Look how she disrespect her husband. Y'all gonna see this these talking points start to erode and arise. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And I tried to, and I said, damn man, this shit had to go down. And I said they're gonna have to go through it. They're gonna have to go through it. They're gonna have to go through it. I don't even know why the fuck they had Jalen go up there. Jalen, you just need to stop taking your ass on these damn panels, boy. See, and that's the thing about I agree with you on that one, Nicole. Like, see, that's what I try to tell Warren. Like, yo, bro, like you the main banger for Kevin Samuels, man. You went hard speaking for Kevin Samuels. Now they're gonna look at y'all marriage, bro. They're gonna take y'all marriage, put that on the altar, and they're gonna dissect it because of what Danini was saying about you and what you were saying about Danini. Like, hey, Nini did not respect me as a man to discipline her daughter. So what that's going to show is that black women Don't listen to black men that want to be men of the household. On the other hand, you're going to hear from the women's side, well, this is why you don't get close to black men because look how they want to beat your daughters. See, I can see from all the angles because I'm a father, I'm a parent. I have a mate that I have to be accountable for. I got all this and shit. So I hear it and I can pick from what's being said and understand why those talking points are going to be used in this space. I'm telling you, y'all, just like how Warren brought up that thing um about she about him saying that he couldn't discipline Nini's daughter. That hits deep for a man to not to sound like he doesn't have control. But then it also is a painted picture of our black men abusive. And I don't want to be doing that, man. I don't like. Cause I'm like, yo, like as a man in this day and age, you got to be tough on your daughters. You got to be because with all this kind of hypersexual behavior and actions happen, but seeing the same breath, and y'all see me, I'm playing from both sides. They're going to say, well, if that's not your child, how much of a inference on their life do you have? You know that's just something I've always because see I know me and I listen, man. I've seen my daughters. You know they were looking at a dance to do for TikTok, and they like to show me their little dances, and they can tell when I get upset or I'm displeased. No, we don't do that because my daddy doesn't like that. Like I said, this is going to be looked under the scope. This is going to be looked under the scope. This is going to be called to action. Are black men who say that they have control of their home really in the home? They're going to use that same way they're going to talk about. Well, black men are always taken care of by black women. Just be ready. All right, y'all.